You're kind of taking over our lines here, pal. We're supposed to be the ones saying good evening and welcome everyone, and you're just kind of talking over us here.
You're the director of the cruise, but not the director of this live.
Yeah, what's that about? Oh, do we? Hello, everyone. Welcome back on board Freedom of the Seas. It's our last night. Last night on board.
Can't hold anything back.
And we did not.
No, I even wore my hat again today. Because I probably not gonna have many opportunities to wear this hat otherwise, so I wanted to get it in today.
So thanks to everyone for joining us. We are going to turn it around here so you guys can enjoy this beautiful view. We have just sailed away from Nassau. Hopefully the cruise director decides to pipe down here in a second after telling us all the evening's activities. We don't have to talk over them. Oh yes, it is Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone. So we had a special lunch today in honor of Cinco de Mayo, so you'll see that in today's vlog when that comes out. Anyway, we just sailed away from Nassau, Bahamas. That was our last destination for this cruise. We had our sail away day from Miami. Then we visited Perfect Day at CocoCay, and we had a day at sea yesterday. Now today, Nassau, Bahamas, and even better than Nassau, Bahamas. You see that? Any guesses as to what ship that is? That's the, I'll tell you, the one in the back there, right? Can I point right there? That's Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady, because I blurred out everything there. Any guesses on what this ship is, though, that just followed us out of Nassau Channel?
Well, folks, we have plenty going on. Lots of great entertainment for you again, Marquee, at 7:15 and 9:30.
So let's read on the comments here. Okay, good. That is over now.
That was so loud.
That was so loud.
Well, the intercom is like right up there.
Right there and right there.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of speakers out here on the back, and it was just blaringly loud.
And it literally started right when Matt clicked the button for the live.
Go live, and then it was ding, ding, ding. Good evening.
Perfect timing. Now nobody will miss the lineup for tonight.
DC Brother says, good evening, Hoffmans.
Hi!
I hope everything's going well and you're having fun on your cruise. Can't wait until my second cruise coming up August 6th, in August, I guess, 6-day Western Caribbean. Oh, well, that's awesome. We hope you have a fantastic time. I'm just going to move around here to the back. This was a little bit crowded a minute ago, but it has opened up now. This will be a bit more of a comfortable space. Plus, I know you guys are here for that wake view. There it is.
The wake view or the wake moo?
Oh, for this sailing, the wake moo for sure. DC Brother, we hope you enjoy your cruise. George in Atlanta says, gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Nice, beautiful sunny day. We had a little bit of rain this morning, just a little bit, but then that passed, and it's been bright and sunny, and to be frank, extremely hot the rest of the day. But the sun's getting lower, as you can tell there, off on the side. It's kind of hidden behind the overhang of the stadium seating for the flow rider right now. It is getting lower though, as we sail away from Nassau. Together We Travel says, hello, Happy Hoffmans. Hello, Together We Travel.
Hi.
Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. William Farmer says, hey, hey. Hello, William.
Hi, William.
Paisley Gray says, hey, safe travels. Thank you so much. We're actually on our way back. Our voyage is almost over. We are sailing back to Miami. We'll disembark the ship tomorrow, and we will board our Amtrak train back home.
Train part 2.
Train part 2. For those who weren't aware and may have missed it, we took the Amtrak train down to Miami this time instead of driving. So we're going to have a whole travel day video featuring that coming to you shortly, followed by all of the videos here on board Freedom of the Seas. EMT Dragon says, hey guys, hello.
Hi.
Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Hakan says, like you very much. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Randy Cooper says, hello, Hoffmans. Hello, Randy. Hello. William Farmer says, how are the Hoffmans? We are doing great, William. Thank you so much for asking. We're enjoying this beautiful wake view. Enjoying this sail away from Nassau. Look at the sea right here, right now. The ocean. It's almost like glass. It is smooth.
Smooth as.
Butter.
And what is butter made from?
Dairy.
And where does dairy come from?
Cows. Can't find mine. There it is. So for those who may be wondering what's with all the cow stuff, you missed out on day one on our live and everything where we announced that we are staying in the Ben & Jerry's suite on board Freedom of the Seas. So for those who don't know, there's a Ben & Jerry's ice cream shop in the Royal Promenade on this ship and the other Freedom class ships. And so up above that, there are two cows that we affectionately named Jen and Barry.
Yep.
When we were on Independence of the Seas. But behind that, behind those two cows is an interior promenade view room. It's the same price as any other. It's on the deck map the same as any other.
Yep.
But when you walk inside, it is, first of all, the door on the outside says Ben & Jerry's Suite. And you go in and there's cow stuff everywhere.
It's like Royal's best kept secret. It's not like a secret, but like they don't advertise it. I don't understand why, because it's awesome.
It is so awesome. Cow pillows, cow art, cow statues.
Free ice cream.
Free ice cream from Ben & Jerry's daily.
We went to the Sweet Lounge today because it's technically considered a suite, so we have access to the Sweet Lounge. It's really cool. Like, especially if you cruise a lot and you're like looking for a way to mix it up. Like this is like I recommend the cow suite.
Yeah, and I was thinking about it earlier. I think you could make the argument that it's one of the best value rooms that you could find on a cruise ship because it is an interior room. You do have the promenade view, which is nice to mix it up. But again, it's the same price as any of those other ones, usually cheaper than a balcony or something like that. And you're going to get access to the Sweet Lounge with continental breakfast or with hors d'oeuvres or, late night cocktail or stuff like that. And then we just had some snacks up there that were delicious. And then you're getting the Ben & Jerry's ice cream on top of that.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you're into like having like little freebies, like this is cool. Like you get like free snacks from the Sweet Lounge. You get like the free ice cream, and you kind of, I don't know, you get like little special treatments. Like we have a sign on our door that says Ben & Jerry's Suite. Like it's just, I don't know, it like makes me feel special.
It's so much fun, much fun. And I do think, again, it could be considered one of the best values. Take a look at that wake view. It's really kicking up now that we're getting moving here. So let's see, please feel free to keep sending those comments, send any questions our way. If you guys want to talk about the cow suite, you want to talk about Freedom of the Seas, you want to talk about cruising, sandals, beaches, Universal Studios, Disney World, theme parks, whatever, road trips, train travel, we are here to discuss it all, any and everything. Feel free to send it our way. Jamie Lynn says, hello, Hoffmans. Hope you were enjoying your cruise. Thank you so much, Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie.
We are having a blast. Bruce says, question, do I or do I not need a mask at the terminal? So you'll always want to check with local regulations. Those could vary. But I believe, as far as I know, I haven't heard anything about that. So on a federal level, you do not need them. We just checked in the other day in Miami. No masks required in the terminal. No masks required on board. Different ports of call may have things, but...
This was our first sailing where that was the case, but that hasn't been the case for that long.
No.
So, yeah, we haven't worn a mask once on this trip.
No.
Like, we didn't have to wear it in the terminal. We don't have to wear it on board anymore because we're vaccinated. Obviously, if you're more comfortable with it on, you are certainly allowed to. Like,
we've seen a few people.
Yeah, like...
Not a lot, but a few.
If you're more comfortable wearing a mask, don't feel like, oh, well, it's not required, so I'm going to feel weird or people are going to think I'm weird. Like, don't feel that way at all. Like, there's no judgment and, like... Nobody makes you feel weird for wearing a mask, so don't let that like deter you. Do what makes you feel comfortable, but it's not required.
Yeah,
if you're vaccinated.
Which is nice.
Yeah,
it is nice. I do recommend bringing one just in case, because
sometimes ports of call may require it.
Yeah.
So I agree, and of course the staff will give you one, and they still put them in your room in case that's in case you want one, or in case like the ports of call may require it, but just bringing a couple of your own might be helpful.
There you go. John says, hello from Luke and Olivia in Brooklyn. Hey guys,
Hi,
thanks
Luke
for
and
stopping
Olivia.
in. What do you think is the best thing for a family to do at CocoCay? Beach club, water park, or chilling by a pool? So obviously experiences will vary and preferences will vary depending on the family, but I don't know. For me, I would say not the beach club. I do think that is geared more towards adults for sure, and just kind of lounging and chilling. Having fun at the pool is great, but honestly, the Oasis Lagoon pool, it's not catered more towards adults, but it tends to draw more adults.
Well, it does have the, the large swim-up bar at it, and they do play like loud music, so it doesn't, I wouldn't say it's like a party pool, but it does like kind of, it can have a partying kind of vibe to it. I do think Thrill Water Park is a great choice if the kiddos are like meet the height requirements and stuff like that. And the great thing about that is that there's a bunch of different types of slides. So, if somebody's not into like super thrills, there are some smaller ones they can ride. The wave pool's really fun. They have like the little obstacle course. So I do think there's fun for everybody if you're into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. My vote would be Thrill Water Park for the family, but they do have those free play and splash areas as well for the kids. So
they're really cute.
You can pretty much find anything now from CocoCay on our channel if you search. We did the tour a while back. We've done Thrill Water Park numerous times. We've done Cocoa Beach Club. We've shown you all the free stuff that there is to do. We've done snorkeling, and coming soon, zip lines. We did the zip lines at CocoCay.
And a couple other things that we've never done, like smaller things, but still things that we haven't tried before. There is definitely a lot to do at CocoCay.
Yes, absolutely. All right, that's a great question. Let me scroll back up here. Andrew says, haha, telling the cruise director to pipe down. Too funny. So happy to be here for your last live of the trip. Well, we're glad you made it, Andrew.
Yes, we're glad you're here.
And we're glad that the cruise director took it down a notch.
Respectfully piped down.
Respectfully, of course. Katie says, I hope you've enjoyed the cruise. We have. What's your favorite cow joke / pun?
Oh,
that's a great question.
There's been so many good ones, and to be honest, like, you guys have come up with some of the best ones, like on Instagram or something. Like the pun game has been strong this trip. I am a big fan of like using the word utterly.
Yeah,
because
that's a good
like
one.
my mind doesn't go there at first, but like saying some things like utterly moo-tastic is a good one.
I liked when you said steer you wrong.
That was clever, wasn't it?
I like that one a lot. So there's been some great ones.
Ooh, also one of us said like you butchered that joke.
Ooh.
That one's kind of like a little edgy.
That's a little rough. I'll tell you what we did. We dined at Playmakers the first night, and it was so good we went back for seconds on night 2.
Yeah.
But in honor of us staying in the cow suite, we decided to try, and you'll see this in the vlogs, but a little sneak peek for those of you here in the live. We decided to try the Impossible Burger at Playmakers.
Yeah.
Meat substitute, right? Wait, I'm turning the camera around for this one.
Okay. It's getting real.
So in the video, I said I thought that was the best non-meat burger we've had because we tried one on Virgin Voyages, funnily enough, Scarlet Lady right over there. We've had some stuff at home, different things, and they were all actually pretty good. Oh, there's sorry, I'm interrupting my own story. Let's see if it pops up. There's a dolphin or something over there. Something just popped up. A fin just came out of the water. As I get distracted completely from my story, but
that's okay.
Wildlife is better.
There
it is. Did you guys see it?
Oh, I
right
see
there,
it,
right there. Something popping up.
It's a distraction with a porpoise.
It's almost slow. It didn't seem like a dolphin as slow as it went up, and I think there was only one. That's pretty cool. There it is, popping up again. Anyway. So, as we see the dolphin pop up, I'm assuming it's a dolphin, something over there. Anyway, we went with the Impossible Burger, and so in the video I said it was the best, non-meat burger we had to that point. I then amended that, and I said it was one of the best burgers, period, we have ever had. It was outstanding.
I mean, it was really good. I wouldn't have, if you just put it in front of me, I wouldn't have known that it was a meat substitute.
No.
I wouldn't have known.
I had no idea. I mean, I had an idea, I knew, but it was, I wouldn't have had an idea.
They're getting really good at, making, meat substitute burgers. I'm pretty impressed, because, I had one, a really long time ago, I feel like when they first started coming out, like a decade ago, I'm talking about a long time, and I remember like I didn't like it.
What, something like a Boca Burger or
Yeah,
something like that?
I didn't like it, and but now like they've come a long way. Like,
And
I highly recommend the one at Playmakers.
yeah, because they put this Cajun mayo on it. Delicious,
Good.
delicious.
It's really good.
Highly, highly recommend. We went back for it again. It was so
We
good.
saved cow that day.
We were happy to do it. Let's see. Scrolling back up. Brian says, good evening. Hope you are enjoying your cruise. Thank you so much, Brian. We are going on Adventure of the Seas in June. Oh, congratulations. And how about that? That will be 1 year removed from when we went on Adventure of the Seas in June with a lot of our friends who we made friends with on that sailing. That was the first Royal Caribbean cruise back from the shutdown. Here we are almost a year later, and Royal Caribbean's announcing the whole fleet will be up and running soon. They're already hitting full capacity on certain ships. By the end of the year, it'll probably be full capacity on all ships. They're starting to turn a profit again. So these are all fantastic things. We hope you have a great time, Brian. Friday the 13th, Bean says, hey Hoffman's, awesome view. Glad you're enjoying it. So how do you like freedom? Oh, that's a fantastic question. What do you think? How do you like freedom?
I really enjoy it. I especially enjoy it because the whole like cow situation that we're having here, obviously.
Yeah.
But no, I think the dining options are really good. You know, they have Giovanni's Kitchen, which we really enjoy. They have Playmakers, a really nice Playmakers too. Azumi, which we're gonna eat at tonight. So like, some of our favorite dining options are on the ship, which, you know, we super enjoy. You know, one bummer about this sailing, and I would say like a highlight of this ship, is usually they have laser tag, which is not running right now. So you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, I think this ship is like really good for like the length that we did it. Like a 4-night, like it's been good.
Especially once they have laser tag back up and running.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like that's a pretty big feature. And they told us it's not running because of COVID protocol, which is interesting because when we were on the Wonder inaugural 2 months ago, that was the first sailing back to have laser tag return. Kind of just assumed it was going to be throughout the rest of the fleet, but apparently not. Not yet. So
I guess just certain different ships are rolling laser tag back out at different times. I guess just going at their own pace. So yeah, I don't know. I was kind of surprised by that, but I'm sure it'll be back soon.
yeah. The thing with this ship is that other ships that received royal amplification got an escape room. This one did not.
Yeah,
So no escape room here.
Surprised about.
So my personal take on this ship is I do like it better than its sister Liberty, because Liberty has not received royal amplification, did not receive a refurbishment, and to be honest, it needs it. I probably like it a little bit less than Independence. They're really close.
Well, I will say Independence does have an escape room, and it does have Grease.
Yeah, Broadway show.
As a show, so
This one has El Loco Fresh.
and this one has the lime and coconut pool deck,
Which is nice.
Which-
Caribbean style pool deck.
it makes it so much nicer. So you know what? That's the thing. It's so hard to compare ships sometimes because like you kind of give and take on certain ones.
But both Freedom and Independence for us are definitely a good step above Liberty, though.
Agreed.
And then, you know, just its personal preferences. I think, speak for both of us, we prefer Quantum class, Oasis class, more than Freedom class. I think, honestly, the biggest comparison you can make is a Voyager class ship that has received royal amplification. Mariner of the Seas, Navigator of the Seas, that kind of thing. And then I think it's really personal preference, too, because we noted when we went on Independence how similar we found it to Mariner. I like Navigator more than all of those that I just said because it has the best water slides.
Right.
But it's a good ship for sure.
That's the thing. They're all different and unique in their own way.
Yes, absolutely. Something for everyone, which is nice. Amy says, howdy Hoffmans. Hello, Amy.
Hi.
John says, where is Chelsy? She's right here.
I'm here. I'm here.
EMT Dragon says, Freedom was our first Royal Caribbean cruise ship, going on Independence of the Seas in a little over 2 weeks. That's awesome. We hope you have a great time. Say hi to the original Jen and Mary.
That's right.
Seeing Me Traveling says sweet with the lollipop emoji. That's right. Matthew Sight says MJ in the Sweet Lounge was amazing. Yeah, Matthew was on Freedom not too long ago. I don't know, was MJ the person we were just dealing with in the Sweet Lounge? I didn't catch a name.
I'm not sure. We only went in there today.
Yeah, we haven't been in there too much. Someone really nice did come out and kind of introduce themselves a little bit and just say hi, but didn't happen to catch the name there. CME Traveling says howdy Hoffmans. Hello, thanks for joining us. Sig Cruiser says hello Hoffman.Happy.Travels. Hello Sig Cruiser, thank you for stopping in. KC Dallas says hi guys, love the Moo gear. Oh, thank you so much. We had even more on day one. Be sure when the day one video comes out to check that out, or you can go back and watch our boarding day live to see even more of it. Kathy says hello happy travelers. Hello Kathy.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in. John asks, what is your favorite Royal Caribbean premium restaurant? Ooh, that is a fantastic question, and one I would have to give a bit of thought to.
So, I have two actually I have three in mind. Okay.
You can almost break it down into categories, but...
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my, how do I want to put this? I'm gonna tell you my consistent favorite, my new favorite, and my honorable mention favorite.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear it. I think I know the consistent favorite.
Consistent favorite is Izumi.
Izumi, yeah.
Because we've literally have eaten there like 6 or 7 times, and every time is the exact same quality. Izumi sushi.
Izumi sushi.
Izumi sushi. Izumi sushi. Every time we eat there, it is completely the exact same meal every time, and it is super, super delicious, and it's perfect, and we love it. That one's a tried and true. My new favorite is Giovanni's Kitchen.
Yes.
Because that's a new one that Royal has been rolling out on their newer ships, like Odyssey, Wonder, and it got added to this ship. So now we have dined at all 3 locations, and it has been good every single time. I like it more than Jamie's, and I like it more than Giovanni's Table.
Completely agree.
So that's my new favorite. And my honorable mention favorite is Portside Barbecue.
Portside Barbecue. If you're going to consider that specialty dining, it is an additional cost, right? It's not a full-on restaurant. It is, and it's not. It's up for debate kind of thing. But that would definitely be up there on Oasis of the Seas, which, by the way, I didn't see anyone guess it. That was the ship that I was talking about. Oh, wait, in fact, you can still see it, actually. Turn the camera around. There it is. Oasis of the Seas. And there is the port side of the ship. So Portside Barbecue is like right there.
And the reason why I say that's the honorable mention favorite is because it's only on that ship.
That ship.
It's the only one. So, like, I can't say, like, oh, it's good every time because I've only eaten there, like, the one time on the one ship. Well, we've eaten there twice on that ship.
Yeah, we went back.
But it was really good. So then, sorry, I can't give you a single favorite, but that's like my top 3.
I think that's fair, though, so because that eliminates some stuff. Like you said, we like Giovanni's Kitchen more than Giovanni's Table or Jamie's Italian. We like all of those things more than Chop's Grill or 150 Central Park. Even though we've had good experiences at these places, these are the ones that are kind of up above. Playmakers, probably not considered technically a specialty restaurant, but it is an additional cost. Absolutely love Playmakers. That would be in the list as well.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that one. But I'll stick to what I said.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I love that question because we love specialty dining.
That is a good question.
Let's see. Randy says that Wakeview with the calm water heart eye emoji. I know, right? It is better when you have like the calm glass sea and then the Wakeview kicking it up. I think it just this whole thing works. Dwayne asks, what did you do in Nassau? I filmed the ship tour today.
Yes.
That is what I usually use Nassau Day for, is to film the ship tour, and it went exceedingly well. It was very smooth. I did not have many issues with crowds or anything like that, so we'll have that full and complete ship tour coming to you very, very soon from this vessel. And then the rest of the day, we didn't really have time to do anything else, so we were kind of just here on board filming another day. And plus, it was a short cruise, so we kind of wanted to show some stuff on the ship that we would not have the opportunity to do otherwise. John asks, where did Jen and Barry go on their first date? To the movies.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Good one.
I love that. That is a fantastic one.
That is now written in stone. That was their first date, and they fell in bovine love that day.
Yeah, there you go. That's really nice. It's like a nice story and a funny joke.
Let's
all in one.
continue narrating like Jen and Barry's like lives here.
We're gonna make a documentary and post it on our channel. The story of Jen and Barry. Of course, if you're interested in some Jen and Barry merchandise, that awesome design that Chelsy made herself, you saw us wearing it on day one. You can find that in our Spreadshirt shop, the link of which is in the description of this video. You could also probably just Google like Spreadshop Hoffman.Happy.Travels and it would come up. It's usually in the description of any of our videos. Also, is this suite on Oasis class boats? I don't believe so. I think it's just on the Freedom class. So Freedom, Independence, and Liberty is where you will find the Ben & Jerry suite. Andrew says, oh, Chelsy, a distraction with a porpoise. Great one.
I will say, Matt uses the porpoise joke quite often, so I am not the originator of that joke, but I agree that it was excellent execution by me.
Yeah, I mean, but did you do it on porpoise?
2-for-1 special.
Cloud7Travel says, I really love the Freedom class ships. Yeah, a lot of people do. We had a ton of good feedback on Independence of the Seas when we went on that. When we were getting ready to come on this, everyone was telling us they love Freedom. And then Liberty out of Galveston. I don't know if people just love Liberty or the Galvestonians, the Texans coming out supporting their ships. Lots and lots of good feedback on that one as well. Merry Christmas here. Hi, hello. Cloud7Travel says, my last cruise on the Freedom was before its dry dock. I'm sure it's even better now. Probably spruced up a bit. Depends. I don't know. Was it just the standard dry dock or you mean the Royal Amplification? Because they definitely added some stuff during that.
I feel like ships in general usually are better once they got like a little spruce thing. Even if it's like just cleaning it up and tidying up a bit. Like
Yeah.
it usually makes them better.
Something that's out at sea that much needs to be cleaned up so often. Jersey Judy says, hi guys, we were on Freedom 4 weeks ago.
Oh, awesome. Hope you had a great time.
Yes, hope you really enjoyed yourself. Are you planning to go again? That's the question. Clarence says, as we are serenaded here by Katy Perry.
And what's our cat's name?
Kitty Purry.
That's right.
I will not talk about Katy Perry without talking about Kitty Purry. So, just there you go. Because it's my favorite celebrity fact ever. Clarence asks, hey Matt and Chelsy. Hey Clarence. You guys are now well-experienced cruise passengers. In your opinion, what is the better value for your money? Carnival or Royal Caribbean?
And here's the thing. We have not sailed on Carnival enough, I would say, to have like a full rounded opinion in that regard. When we sailed on Carnival, the one time it was on Mardi Gras, and it was great. We really enjoyed it. I don't know. How would you answer that?
So, I mean, I agree with you. I would dovetail for what you said. It's kind of hard to give a full answer. We've only done one Carnival sailing where we've done, I'd have to count 10 plus Royal Caribbean sailings. And so it's difficult to compare those with that sample size. However, I would say generally speaking, from what I've been told by clients, right, because we are travel agents or other people, viewers and such, I think most people would probably vote Royal Caribbean. But again, it depends on what you're talking about with value and what you're looking for. If you're just looking to go on any ship, regardless of size or features or age, you could probably go on a Carnival one for a bit cheaper because they have some really old ships that they will sell for next to nothing. And Royal doesn't do that as much. Royal Caribbean has, I feel like, a lot more activities, but that's just kind of a personal thing. And again, that varies depending on which Royal Caribbean should be going. So I hate to not give a definitive answer, but it's a little bit difficult. I think if you were gonna, force me to answer, I think most people would probably say Royal Caribbean's a better value for the money, even though Carnival could be overall cheaper in certain regards. But I will say that gap is closing. People always assume Carnival's gonna be the cheapest. It's not the case anymore. Maybe used to be, but not necessarily the case anymore. Great question, though. Soccer Guy says, this summer I am going on the Disney cruise. Do you think I should go to Remy? Well, first of all, have a fantastic time on your Disney cruise, and you will. We have not gone to Remy ourselves. Remy is the additional cost, adults only, French restaurant, but everyone absolutely raves about it. So if you have the time, you have the additional cash, and you're looking for a good French cuisine, a true culinary experience, then from what we have been told and what we have seen of the restaurant when we've done tours, I would say yes.
Yeah, I think if you're like a very casual diner, it may not be your thing because like it is like from what we've heard, it's like a very elevated experience. But if you really, like Matt said, like want to have like a culinary experience, I think it's very geared towards that route. And from what we've heard from people who enjoy that kind of experience, I think you would.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. I think just keep in mind you want to take some dress-up clothes with you because it does have a higher level dress code than even Paolo does, the other adults-only restaurant. The Z Show says, hey, how's it going on your vacation? Hey, Z Show, it's going fantastic. Not technically a vacation. We are working, but it is fun work, of course, and we are having a great time here on our trip. George in Atlanta says, clouds look like the Commonwealth of Virginia. Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay. Very interesting. I like cloud spotting in the comments here. There we go. Cat Calico says, lovely to see your smiling faces. Have fun. Thank you so much, Cat. We appreciate you being here. Kathy says, love Portside barbecue. Oh, yes. It is amazing. Tracy says, go-to favorite ice cream flavor. Okay,
Ooh.
Lately, we have an answer for you, and it is Ben & Jerry's, even though they have not had it on the ship.
Oh, yes. Okay, so our new favorite is Ben & Jerry's milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies. It is not cookies and cream. It's different.
It's a milk and cookies.
It's better.
It's so good. I don't know why it's so much better. I don't know if it's like creamier. I don't know. It's really good.
It's just outstanding. I'm also a big fan of their strawberry cheesecake, which they have had here on the ship. Don says, good afternoon. What did I miss? Not too much, Don. Thanks for joining us. We just sailed away from Nassau and saw Oasis of the Seas and the Scarlet Lady trailing behind us. Kenneth asks, any Disney cruise announcements? Maybe. Stay tuned. We are going to announce our next cruise here on this live, so stay tuned for that. We will see what it is. Araceli says, you give the best ship tours. Thank you so much. There's a lot of effort that goes into those, both on my end from touring and definitely on Chelsea's end from editing. They are usually very long videos. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Black smoke.
That looks...
coming out from down below. I think the main dining room is serving the steak well done tonight.
Oh no!
Yikers. That's just like a puff of black smoke and then it's gone. So we get a little bit of drizzle here coming down as well.
What is going on?
So thank you so much, Araceli. We appreciate that because, yes, the ship tours do take quite a bit of effort, but we love doing them, and we're glad you love them too. And we have to pause here for a second because we do have a super chat from Braden.
Aww.
It says, tell Christina I love her.
Aww.
Have you told Christina this yourself?
Or are we the first ones to the game?
If we're the first ones to the game, I recommend you saying it first. We're going to give you like 10 seconds here, just in case.
Okay.
And also while we're waiting. Okay.
Oh my god.
That was it. So hopefully you did it.
Hopefully you did it.
Christina, Braden loves you.
Braden loves you.
So there you go.
That's wonderful.
That's Moo love.
That's Moo love right there. You maybe heard it here first, but we're very happy for you both.
Yes.
And we very much appreciate your support. And the super chat, we'll call it the Moo chat. Thank you.
The Moo per chat.
The Moo per chat.
Moolah is great, but there's nothing like Moo love.
Oh gosh.
Thank you so much for that. Braden says, shout me out. She's watching. We did. There you go. Hopefully, Christina, hopefully you heard that. DJ Afroash says, I won trivia and won a Royal Caribbean medal.
Yes! Good work! Congratulations!
Score for you. Oh no, look at that. More black smoke.
What's going on?
Black spot.
Well, good thing we don't have far to go.
Yeah, good thing we're up here and not getting covered in black soot. Congratulations to you, DJ, winning the Royal Caribbean medal there. Excellent work. What was the trivia, though? That's the question. Kevin says, you guys rock. Thank you so much, Kevin. You paper. And everyone else scissors.
That's great.
Oh, no, we appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you. Kevin also said, Portside barbecue is the best. Our friends Jared and Jordan of JJ Cruise first told us about Portside when they found out we were about to go back on Oasis of the Seas because we had sailed on it. It was our first Royal Caribbean cruise, but it was before it got amplified. And then they found out we were going to go on it with it being amplified, and they told us you must go to Portside Barbecue. And they were 1,000,000% correct. It was outstanding. Kevin says ship tours are great. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Do our best, and that's all that matters. John says if you have a chance in Nassau, go to Grey Cliff Manor for dinner. It was amazing. The basement, which was an old prison, has one of the best personal wine collections out there.
Wow.
Okay, wow.
It would be a little bit lost on us because we don't drink wine, but that's a great tip.
Yeah, so for everyone watching, if you guys are interested in a experience in Nassau, go check it out. Grey Cliff Manor. Nice wine collection. Ermine says, hi, Matt and Chelsea. Hi.
Hi.
This is my first time joining your live video, but always watching your amazing YouTube videos. Oh, thank you so much. We're glad you made it live. So glad you made it for your first live.
And it's a cow live, so you get bonus points.
Hey, and you don't have a bad view to look at here either.
Not at all.
Nice sail away. Oasis, unfortunately, shrinking in the distance, getting a little bit of distance fog like a video game. Can't see it as well anymore. But here, just kind of look at the wake then. How about that? It's nothing better than that anyways. Soccer Guy says, also next summer I am going on the Ovation of the Seas to Alaska. What excursions should I do? Amazingly enough, we have not been to Alaska yet. We are planning to go. We are wanting to go, but we have not gone yet. So we would be unable to make personal recommendations. However, DJ Afrash here in the chat has some Alaska cruise experience. Our friend Cruising with JT is also cruising in Alaska right now with DJ, and he is like chock full of Alaska knowledge because he home ports out of Seattle. So go over to Cruising with JT's channel or his Instagram, whatever, and hit him up, ask him for his recommendations on excursions for Alaska because he knows all about it. I Love Cruising Royal says, thanks, funny, well done. Yeah. I didn't think about the bad cow joke there, but anyway, we'll just move that right along. Move that right along. Randy says, please don't burn the ship down before we go on it in just over 3 weeks. Hey, Randy, don't tell us, man. Tell who's ever down there making all the black smoke. The chef in the main dining room. You need to talk to them. We most certainly will not burn the ship down. Kevin says, have you been to Maya Keys and Roatan? We have not. We've only been to Roatan once, and we did the sloths and monkeys and iguanas excursion, which was fantastic. Oh, and Cruising with JT, I didn't even see, is here in the comments. So there you go. If JT's still here, he can maybe out some recommendations for Alaska shore excursions, because I would say no one has more experience than JT does. So.
Hi, JT.
Good to see you, buddy.
We hope you're having so much fun.
On Quantum of the Seas. Have a good time. Ermine says, I have an 18-month-old son, and for this fall, my husband and I would love to go on our first cruise vacation, and we want to take him with us. Any advice on bringing a toddler on a cruise ship? We do not have children, and we have never traveled with anyone who does, or has a toddler at least.
I would say I definitely recommend checking out our friends Rich and Jazzy. They travel with their children, so they give like a lot of information about that. And I also recommend our friend Alana
Zingano
to check her out because they actually travel with children, so they have a lot more experience with that.
Yeah, and a lot of cruising in particular. So.
Oh, for sure, yeah. So I would steer you in their direction.
Yeah, for sure. They would be better served to answer that. But of course, if you're looking for any assistance with booking your first cruise, we would love to assist you as travel agents, and that is completely free to you. So whenever you're looking to do it, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll love to get you on board. Don says, my service sucks right now. We'll have to watch the replay later. Have a great last day/night. Thank you so much, Don. You have a good one as well. DC Brother said, did I just see some black smoke coming from the ship? Hope everything's okay. Yeah, there is. There's a couple puffs of black smoke coming out, and then it's gone. Just like really quick, and then it's gone. I don't know what that is.
We're still cruising along, so
yeah,
I'm going to say everything's fine.
We have not turned around and started heading back to Nassau, so I'm thinking we're good. Cruising with JT says, have a moo-tastic last day, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank Moo.
Thank Moo. You have a great second day. You still have your cruise ahead of you.
Yes. You're going to have a fantastic time. Jersey Judy says, going on Oasis in August and have the suite cabin booked for Liberty next year.
Ooh,
there you go. Awesome.
Excellent.
Well, enjoy.
You have some fun stuff in your future.
Yes, our favorite cruise ship ever, followed by the Ben & Jerry's suite. You can't go wrong. And Jersey Judy also said, I agree, the Liberty needs major updating. It does. And they know that. It was supposed to be done, right?
Yeah.
Royal amplification, but then COVID kind of put a wrench into that. Hopefully soon. I do know they said they still wanted to pick that back up at some point, and hopefully they will. And then it can get the facelift there that it needs. Cruising with JT says, thanks, guys. I don't think they know I'm on the live yet. No, we did not at the point that I said that. Alaska is amazing. Currently on my 6th trip there, and it's number 7 in 2 months. Yay, tons of fun. So there you go. JT knows all about Alaska. Go check out his channel, his Instagram, Facebook, all of his social media, Cruising with JT, and he'll give you all the Alaska deets. Kevin says, Sorrento's on the cruise? There is a Sorrento's on board Freedom of the Seas. We have not visited it because...
Well, we have the dining package, so we've been like hitting those places a lot. And plus, too, Giovanni's Kitchen has pizza, which we had some last night, and it's very, very good.
It's fantastic. So we love Sorrento's, but when you have the option to have Giovanni's Pizza, you go with that. It is better. And then Christina sent a super chat back. Tell Braden Christina loves him. Moo, aka 2. LOL, enjoy your cruise, guys. Thank you so much, Christina. Look at this. This is Moo love happening here in the chat.
I have to say, your love is fantastic. Like, I love that. I love this interaction, and I love the leaning into the moves. Like, it's very, very cool. Thank you so much for that. And
thank you. What a blossoming romance there. That is amazing.
All happening on our lives.
All because of cows.
I have a question. Is this moo love?
That I'm feeling. It only gets butter from here.
Oh, God.
All right, we're not going to milk this for any more than it's worth.
That's a good one. I like that, milking it for it. That's a good cow pun.
Kevin says we're going to the Symphony October 28th. Can't wait to go to Hooked. Okay, there you go.
Right.
Have a great time at Symphony. Hooked is interesting. Hooked has been a bit of a mixed bag for us. We haven't been on Symphony. When we went to Hooked, our first experience on Navigator,
It was so good.
it was so good. We loved it. When we went back on Navigator,
It was just okay.
it was just okay. When we went on Wonder of the Seas,
It wasn't good.
it wasn't good.
But every location is different. We have not tried Symphony yet, so I hope you really enjoy it. Plus, too, it might be what we ordered. You know what I mean?
It could be, but the thing is they changed some of the stuff. So the chowder was one of my favorites. Clam chowder the first time we went, and then they completely changed how they prepare it.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't.
I will say, though, I think you'll have a great view because it probably has a similar view of like how Wonder had, and the view was
Ooh, that's true. That's true, it was. I'm going to just scoot over here a little bit, kind of catch some of the sunset action that's going on. The wind?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but, because of the gimbal?
Yeah.
Because we should be good on the mics now. Yeah, if it gets too bad, we'll have to move back. But
Like it was a second.
okay, if the wind is knocking the gimbal around, we'll have to move back. But if not, we'll stay here and we'll enjoy a nice sunset coming off over here. How about that? There you go. Don't need to look at us. Look at the sunset. All right. Well, that wasn't the gimbal. That was me. Okay, let's see here. The wind is a bit stronger. Caitlin says, my mom and I love your videos. They make us so happy.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. We're so glad to hear that. We're going on Oasis of the Seas March 2023.
Yay.
Happy spring to you next year. Again, our favorite ship. Our absolute favorite ship. So we hope you have an absolute fantastic time. Gareth O'Connor says, Oasis August 21st. Excellent. Excellent. Have a great time. Lots of Oasis love. Cruising with JT. That's awesome with the cow emojis. There we go. The Friday the 13th Fiend says, did you win at bingo or in the casino? If so, don't spend all the moolah.
Good one.
Good one. We did not. But we didn't lose either. We just didn't play. So
We stayed then.
We'll take that, right? I think that's kind of a win. Kathy says, going on adventure in 30 days. I watched your tour again to refresh my memory. It has been a long time since I've been on that ship. Well, there you go. Yes, and again, that was the one we did the first Royal Caribbean cruise back, our first cruise back, period, from the restart on Adventure of the Seas. So we hope you have a great time. Play mini golf. It has one of the coolest mini golf holes that we've seen on a cruise ship. So
Yes.
the spiral action. Gotta check that out. Kevin says there's always 150 Central Park. Very good restaurant. We did enjoy it when we went to Oasis of the Seas.
It's a lot of people's favorite.
It is. It is, and we didn't have anything bad to say about it. It's just we kind of like some other stuff a little bit more. Not surprising given our personality. LJ says, hi, Chelsy and Matt. Hi, everyone.
Hi, LJ.
Always good to see you. Kevin says Oasis is great. Could not agree more. Fantastic. Fantastic ship. Belly Up says, still getting that mic, just messing. Oh, yeah. It's funny because we switched mics. So that tour yesterday that you commented on was a completely different mic, and shouldn't have any effect based on which way the camera is facing. So hopefully everything got settled for you, and you're hearing everything loud and clear now. We appreciate you being here. Chrissy says, so excited, 17 days, and we will be on the Liberty of the Seas.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Very cool. Have a great time. And Kevin says, been on it 3 times, I think referring to Oasis of the Seas. Yes, it's worth going on multiple times. And with that, I'm going to turn around here so you can see us and the sun, kind of.
Oh, we look majestic.
Ooh, majestic.
Oh my gosh, we should take a picture here when the live is completed.
So we are caught up on the comments here, but if you have any other, I don't even know if you can see us right now. It's completely washing out the screen, but whatever.
It's like it's a cinematic shot. I'm gonna do like a pose, like.
Yeah, there you go.
Bucket hat.
So we're caught up on the comments, but feel free to keep sending them. If you have any questions and want to talk about anything else, we will answer it. But we're here. It's the last night of our cruise. We have a tradition that we have started.
Yes!
That we will announce the next cruise, and we wouldn't have done that. That was due to you guys asking when we went live on the last night of cruises, what's the next one? What's the next one? So we thought, okay.
As long as we know what it is. We don't always know what it is on the last night of our sailing.
Yes.
But we do know tonight what our next sailing is.
Give us the guesses. What are your predictions for the next cruise? Get them in right now. I do see some comments coming in. Moderator says you guys sound perfect on my end. CMPJ519 says sound is good. Yes, good. Kevin says dining package is only way to go. 10 dinners for $170. Yes,
Yeah.
unlimited dining package on Oasis class ship. Cannot go wrong.
It's like kind of like a must for us now. Like, just
We did it on
budget-
this ship too.
Budget it right in. Well, yeah, because we wanted to go to so many of the places like Playmakers, Azumi, Gio's
Giovanni's,
Kitchen,
Johnny Rockets.
Playmakers again.
You know.
So you have to weigh like how much you think you're gonna use it.
Moderator says we can see you and the sunset, and you all 3 are beautiful. Thank you so much. And CMPJ519 says nice pick too. Thank you so much. Okay, here come the guesses. The Friday the 13th bean says wish. I wish more than anything. Assuming you mean the Disney Wish. Brand new ship coming.
Probably.
Kathy L says Disney.
Yep.
Katie says Alaska Cruise. Thomas says Panama Canal.
Oh.
We're getting a little wild here with the cruises. Kevin says Playmakers is awesome. Could not agree more. So, one of you is correct.
Yes.
One of you was close.
Yes.
So, the next cruise that we will be departing on is...
You should be doing the drumming.
It's a drum roll.
There's a drum. The Disney
Dream is a wish your heart makes.
That's a little confusing because that has the name of 2 ships in it.
Yes, it is the Disney Dream, and I saw LJ coming in right at the last second. DCL, Disney Cruise Line, so you are correct as well. Now, what is really special about going on the Disney Dream is because it's just a normal sailing, 4-night, going to be like the same itinerary we just did here, except instead of Perfect Day at CocoCay, going to go to Castaway Cay. We're not staying in a cow room.
No.
So nothing like that. But why is the Disney Dream special?
Well, it was my first cruise ship ever that I ever sailed on. It was the first cruise ship that we sailed on together, but most importantly, it is the cruise ship that we got engaged on. I got that from him on that ship, and we haven't sailed on it since then. And it's when we're going to be sailing on it is actually going to be extremely close to the 10-year anniversary of our, or no, not 10 year, 11-year anniversary of our engagement. So
Yes.
it seemed like a good time to do it.
This year is our 10-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1 year before that. So yeah, that'll be cool. I'm going to turn it back around because I can't see anything.
Okay.
The sun is just blinding right into the screen and I cannot see. So why don't you guys just look at the sunset. So yes, we are very excited to be sailing Disney Cruise again. We had a fantastic time on the Disney Fantasy a couple months back for the very merry time sailing. So now we will go on its sister ship, the Disney Dream.
We thought since like the first time that we filmed a Disney ship was a very maritime sailing, we thought it'd be nice to show you just like a regular old like sailing, like no, you know, like no holiday like overlay stuff, just like a standard Disney cruise. So we thought that would be good like for you guys to see, and like, and we just really wanted to go back on a Disney ship again.
Yeah, and it maybe kind of, you know, set the template for future things to come.
Yeah.
What?
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 Huh?
What? What was that other guess that someone said? Never mind,
What?
we have to
Okay,
move on.
move
Sorry,
on.
I'm being told in my ear we are running out of time.
Okay. Moving on.
Oh, Dream
Now
is
back
only
to
issue
Ted
of
reports.
Oh. Dark Theme says, "Hi, Matt and Chelsea. Chelsea, I love the hat."
Oh, thank you so much.
That's so kind of you. We appreciate you joining us. Friday the 13th Fiend says, "So close." So close, because Friday the 13th Fiend, what did you guess? You said, oh, The Wish. So close. So
close.
So close.
So close.
Being told once again we must move on.
Just once.
Kevin says, "Thanks, enjoy." Thank you so much, Kevin. We appreciate it. Kat says, "Oh, love it." Yes.
Yay!
It's a nice little story, right? We really like the Disney Dream. I mean, the Disney Fantasy is fantastic, but we like the aesthetic of the Disney Dream a little bit more. Art Deco instead of Art Nouveau. And it has a nice color palette in the atrium and main lobby. It'll be a very similar ship to the Disney Fantasy. But again, like Chelsea said, you know, won't have the holiday decor up this time, so it'll be a little bit different experience there.
Also, too, like, a lot has changed since the last time we sailed on Disney, you know?
Oh, that's true.
Like,
Protocols.
I know, like, masks are not required anymore. I know hugging is back in, like, character meet and greets are back at the parks. I don't know about the cruise lines, but it might be. So yeah, we're gonna check all that stuff out.
So we're excited to share that with you. Exact date to come, but safe to say that it will be coming up in about
a month.
About a month that we'll be on that one and sharing that with you. So we hope you guys are excited, and we can't wait to have the videos, Instagram, and all the fun stuff. Rick says, "Hi guys, your videos are so fun to watch. Enjoy the high energy." Thank you so much,
Thank
Rick.
you.
We appreciate it. And Katie says, "Congratulations." Thank you so much, Katie. And then Playo says, "Hi, hello."
Hi.
Rick says, "Next time you get In-N-Out double animal style with chopped chilies, animal fries, and Neapolitan shake, won't go wrong." I will take you up on the Neapolitan shake. I think the other stuff, if I recall how that's done, I don't know that I would like it. I don't know that you would like it. Because I think it means like, it's like, wasn't it like Thousand Island dressing and stuff like that on it?
Maybe.
Anyways, yeah, we went to In-N-Out when we went to LA for the Navigator of the Seas back in January. And we liked it.
Oh yeah, it was good.
CMPJ519 says, "Awesome and congratulations on 10 years. Thank you so much." Yes, coming up this year. Kathy says, "Beautiful sunset." Yes, it is actually. Kind of turned out way nicer than I thought it was going to. So nice view to have for the live here. Andrew says, "Thanks for a fun live as always. Enjoy your night and have fun tomorrow on the train ride home."
Thank you.
Choo-choo! Thank you so much. We appreciate that. The Friday the 13th Fiend says, "Very awesome. This year, your 10th and our 1st in October."
Oh, congratulations.
We will probably go back on Odyssey in 9 more years for our 10th since we were married on it last year.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is perfect. You know, going on Odyssey of the Seas for your 10th anniversary.
That's a great idea.
That is a great idea. Back to Tad with Sports. Oh, well, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. You totally should do that. And I think we are caught up on those comments. If you have any last minute things you want to send our way, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up here. We're going to probably head to dinner.
But first, I want to take a picture with the sunset.
We're going to take a picture with the sunset, then we're going to head to dinner. What are we having for dinner tonight?
Ooh, izumi!
Izumi sushi, our consistent go-to. So we'll be getting into some ramen, getting into some teriyaks, getting into some sushi.
Some spicy shrimp crunch roll.
That's right. Some miso soup action. Yeah. Delicious. And we are looking very much forward to that. And then we're going to wrap this up, get off the ship tomorrow, board the train, and head back home. Get ready for that Disney cruise. Again, the Disney Dream, 4 nights, sailing out of Port Canaveral, the #1 rated cruise port, our favorite cruise port. Can't wait to sail back out of there again. And heading to Nassau, back to Nassau where we just left, and Castaway Cay.
Castaway Cay.
Castaway Key. K.
Key.
People like to say it both ways. Castaway Key, I think, is the more popular way of saying it. So.
Either way, it's magic.
It is. ALJ says, safe travels home. Thank you so much. Friday the 13th theme says, enjoy your last night on Freedom. We will see Freedom in 118 days.
Yay!
Have fun on the train, too. Thank you so much. All right, guys, that is going to do it for us here for this live and on board Freedom of the Seas. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us. Stay tuned. We'll have lots of video content coming your way. We just posted our full tour of Sandals Royal Barbados yesterday, so if you haven't checked that out, you can go take a look at that. Sandals Barbados up next.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to get into cow stuff.
Then we're getting into cow stuffs right after that. So all the Freedom of the Seas content will be coming your way shortly. Stay tuned, and then we'll be getting back with you live probably before we go on the Dream.
Yes.
I'm thinking. We'll see, but look for that coming up shortly. So once again, thank you for joining us. We're going to sign off for this live. We're going to sign off for this cruise. We will see you guys next time. Happy travels!
Oh, there we go.
Goodbye. I have to take the mic off so I can hit